Hey, everybody. Listen, the dust is so thick. It is so thick. I want you to listen to what they're saying. They're justifying the woman that was Somalian. I don't care if she was Somalian, she's a woman, she's a human being. We can agree to disagree. But they're trying to justify the fact that she was hit with a brick. They're saying that she was in instigator or, troublemaker. Yeah. They're saying she was a troublemaker. So listen to this. Now you see why they're mad at Jason Aldean about that song about in a small town? Yeah. Now you see why they're so bothered by that. So let me go ahead and play this clip.
I think he's a Somalian.
This is how I know it's just the dust it's universal. Okay? The dust, man, it is just totally worldwide.
We finally hear from one of the guys who was there when the girl got hit by the brick for not giving her number up. I think he's a Somalia guy who's, from the same neighborhood or whatever, because he said everybody in that community knows that she's a troublemaker. And he even said if it happened again, he would not do nothing again.
We don't expect him to.
So check it out. Tell me what y'all think.
I was one of the guys who was there that did not help her when she was getting hit with the brick, right? I feel like people need to know the whole story before they start commenting and say things they don't understand or they don't know. You guys don't even remember who you guys are trying to defend, who you guys are trying to speak up for. This is the same woman that was going around smacking white people in the streets. She's not innocent. She was actually taunting the guy to hit her.
Oh, really?
Why would I go defend somebody that's actually looking for trouble?
So hold on. He said she was taunting the guy to hit her. Well, only a fool would do that, but I get it. Conquered man. Let's continue.
She is literally a troublemaker. Everybody that knows her in our community knows she's a troublemaker. I'm not going to risk my life over somebody that's actually out there looking for trouble. If you go on social media, online, you're going to see some of her antic videos, taunting people, looking for a reaction. Well, she got what she's been looking for, and you guys are giving her the attention that she was actually seeking for. I don't regret not standing up for her. If you look at some of the videos, I was there. I don't regret nothing whatsoever. I don't regret standing up for her. I'm not saying she deserved it. I'm not saying that any man have a right to hit a woman, especially with a brick. Nobody deserved that. By the end of the day, there's more to the story. She's not as innocent as she's trying to portray herself to be. She wants attention. She's an attention seeker woman. She's trying to go viral, and you guys have given her what she wanted. Yes, she did get hit by a brick. Yes, I saw it. Yes, I was standing by doing nothing. And if that shit happened again in the same circumstances, I will watch. Because she's not as innocent as she portrays herself to be. She was taunting the guy. She was calling him all type of names. She was degrading him to a point where he resulted in picking up a brick and hitting him. I don't condone that type of behavior, but once again, she's not as innocent as she portrays herself to be. I remember a while back, she's posting videos going around in public, literally smacking old white people in the face. For what?
But what did they do?
And now you get hit by a brick, and now you want to cry wolf, and I don't care. You wanted trouble, you got trouble. That's why I'll still buy and watch. So oh man.
Because you were so conquered. Okay, so allegedly, she was taunting the guy. This is just verifying it. It's not justifying. And they are trying to justify that, oh my God, she's a troublemaker. Okay, you guys don't really know her like we do. She's a troublemaker. You're a conquered man all over the globe. I'm about to go to a meeting. Someone can say to me, oh, you're a broke down short woman. You're short and you're ugly and you're like totally broke down. They can say what they want to say. At the end of the day, I'm a happy camper. My future, I think it looks pretty darn good. Am I suffering not right now? Not. Do I have things that are going to be fruitful, financial in the future? Hell yeah. I'm not going to get all bothered. Oh, well, your truck is ugly. Okay, and show those ugly shoes you have on, you short woman. Where Bitch, I don't care. Because you know why? I have so much going on for me that you're a non-factor. But see, weak and emotional men, this is what they do. So reactionary. So he said she was calling white people some names or what have you. That's what he said. She was calling them some names and I guess going on attack on them. But what did Dusty Dan do? If that's the case, see, people with intelligence, they already know. That person is ignorant and they're going on. But when you're low vibrational, you have no resources, you have failed as a collective, you're so emotional. Now, Dusty Dan will come after you every day. That's why Jason Aldean did that song, and I'm glad he did. You can bring that's nonsense to a small town, which is not what he says. You know about carjacking people and hitting ladies upside the head. You can see the difference in the community. I'm sorry to tell you. And I'm not saying the white community is doing everything right, hell to the no. But you can see the difference in a community. They are trying to justify that. I mean, the embarrassment continues. It's like your lawyer says sometimes, just shut up, don't talk. You would do yourself a great service by just shutting your mouth. They're trying to justify it. You get your butt kicked every day by men of every other race. And I'm telling you, ladies, they cannot compete with those men because a lot of them are too lazy. And you do have some black men that can compete, that are winning, that are doing well. And guess what? Oh, he bought a simp. He bought a simp. It lets you know this is the epitome, in my opinion, of a weak mind. I mean, the rationale, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. If someone were trying to bait me and say, oh, yeah, this and that about me, first of all, I'm not a fool. First thing that's going to hit my mind the way I think, okay, I'm just going to keep on going unless the person puts their hands on me. But I'm not stupid. First thing that will come to my mind, a person like me, girl, this might be a trick. How you know somebody that know you? This might be a trick. Somebody might be trying to bait you to do something. Maybe get, let's say, into a physical altercation. You know what I mean? First thing that's going to hit my mind, it might be a camera somewhere far off. And then somebody might want to come and try to push me. And I'm not, of course you defend yourself. Try to push me or get something going. Or try to think I'm going to be stupid and swing. I'm good with words if you want to go at it. But anyway, seriously. If someone want to do that, the first thing that's going to hit my mind is one thing. Is, how do I know? And this happened to a black woman professional that I know, set up by her husband. She was divorcing. How do I know you don't try to pick a fight with me or something, or try to taunt me? How do I know the person doesn't have a camera someplace else? And then they're all up in my face or something, and I'm just so fumed, and then I sling back and pow! Then the person falls down. They hit their head. They got a concussion. Call the police. Then they might try to sue me. I ain't no fool. That's why low vibrational people, you're a non-factor, baby. You don't think that can happen? That's how I think. Oh no, you're not gonna get a check off me, baby. You're not gonna get a check off me. You're not gonna get a check off me. Not gonna happen. So why would I react that way? Oh, they were asking for it. I might say something back and forth. Hell, good, I might just ignore you. Okay? Because I know who I am, my self-worth. So this lets you know they're easily triggered. And this, I said, look, what's this right here? Italian dragon. You look all black to me. They always want to claim somebody else. You might be 0.0000001 somebody Italian in your family. Always want to claim somebody else. Oh my God. So this right here just shows you, this is what weak men do. Let me go ahead and listen. It's just like I said before, and I did the video. Y'all saw it when I was in driving out, when I was in Palm Beach, and I was like showing those cars and stuff. Now, what was there? A Bugatti that was there, a Maserati, man. They had some. And I just took a picture, and I did a post to you guys. I said, "Oh my God!" I said, "I'm so sick of Palm Beach," which we moved there initially in 2012. I said, "I'm so sick of Palm Beach. I said, I knew this vehicle's taking a picture, and the guy just comes out, he just looks and he just waves, hey, friendly, and then that's it. Now, even if I would have touched one of the cars or something like that, I doubt they would come out swinging. Number one, they probably got a camera. And he could be just coming out, whatever. I said, that's being so friendly. It lets you know people that are broken, they act differently. People that have resources, a different kind of play comes to mind. It's a totally different mindset. This right here, again, this just shows you how weak they are. They are trying to justify this. Oh, they are so weak and so conquered. And even if that's the case, why play into it? Why would you even do it? Oh, she was asking for it. And so now he's saying things that have not been recorded. If she's a troublemaker, why didn't you record things? Because we know Dusty loved to pull out that phone. So trying to justify the behavior of an idiot who attacked this woman. That's why when stuff happened to him with other races of men, let them handle it. I don't get myself all up in a tizzy anymore. Oh my gosh, little TT. Well, shouldn't have done that. You know what I'm saying? Some things, but they're just conquered. And you can tell. The majority, seriously, as a collective, trying to justify, one more time. I'm going to play it, and I'm going to play it this time. I'm not going to talk in case some of you want to record it and do your own video. Hell, do it, ladies. I want to know, what do you think, okay? So here we go.
We finally hear from one of the guys who was there when the girl got hit by the brick for not giving her number up. I think he's a Somalia guy who's, from the same neighborhood or whatever, because he said everybody in that community knows that she's a troublemaker. And he even said if it happened again, he wouldn't even he would not do nothing again. So check it out. Tell me what y'all think.
I was one of the guys who was there that did not help her when she was getting hit with the brick, right? I feel like people need to know the whole story before they start commenting and saying things they don't understand or they don't know. You guys don't even remember who you guys are trying to defend, who you guys are trying to speak up for. This is the same woman that was going around smacking white people in the streets. She's not innocent. She was actually taunting the guy to hit her. Why would I go defend somebody that's actually looking for trouble? This woman, she is literally a troublemaker. Everybody that knows her in our community knows she's a trouble.
Wow. Okay, so it's kind of stopped there on the sound. But yeah, this here, you can check it out. It's on Twitter. Wow. It blows my mind. Stood by and watched, and now they're trying to justify why this happened to her. It's all on her. Let's see.
We finally hear from one of the guys who was there when the girl got hit by the brick for not giving her number up. I think he's a Somalia guy who's, from the same neighborhood or whatever, because he said everybody in that community knows that she's a troublemaker. And he even said if it happened again, he would not do nothing again. So check it out. Tell me what y'all think.
I was one of the guys who was there that did not help her when she was getting hit with the brick, right? I feel like people need to know the whole story before they start commenting and saying things they don't understand or they don't know. You guys don't even remember who you guys are trying to defend, who you guys are trying to speak up for. This is the same woman that was going around smacking white people in the streets. She's not innocent. She was actually taunting the guy to hit her. Why would I go defend somebody that's actually looking for trouble? This woman, she is literally a troublemaker. Everybody that knows her in our community knows she's a troublemaker. I'm not going to risk my life over somebody that's actually out there looking for trouble. If you go on social media, online, you're going to see some of her antic videos, taunting people, looking for a reaction. Well, she got what she been looking for, and you guys are giving her the attention that she was actually searching for. I don't regret not standing up for her. If you look at some of the videos, I was there. I don't regret nothing whatsoever. I don't regret standing up for her. I'm not saying she deserved it. I'm not saying that any men have a right to hit a woman, especially with a brick. Nobody deserved that. By the end of the day, there's more to the story. She's not as innocent as she trying to portray herself to be. She wants attention. She's an attention-seeker woman. She tried to go viral, and you guys have given her what she wanted. Yes, she did get hit by a brick. Yes, I saw it. Yes, I was standing by doing nothing. And if that shit happened again in the same circumstances, I will watch. Because she's not as innocent as she portrays herself to be. She was taunting the guy. She was calling him all type of names. She was degrading him to a point where he resulted in picking up a brick and hitting him. I don't condone that type of behavior, but once again, she's not as innocent as she portrays herself to be. I literally, I remember a while back, she's posting videos going around in public, literally smacking old white people in the face. For what? And now you get hit by a brick, and now you want to cry wolf? And I don't care. You wanted trouble, you got trouble. That's why I'll still buy and watch. So don't, oh man, that whole situation got me upset.
Okay, ladies, gentlemen, you saw it here. And ladies, like he said, not risking his life. Newsflash, in case you didn't know, whenever you encounter a low-performing vibrational man who, as a collective, is a failure, okay, and no one can tell them anything, you're putting your life in danger. So don't rescue them. Don't give them a job. Don't even let them enter your space. Okay? The contaminator. When black women pick up a low-performing duster, we already see what happens. Oh, Lord. Don't do it. Just stand by and watch. Watch the dust combust. And I'm out. This is crazy.